I was actually contemplating whether or not I wanted to make this video, whether I wanted to make a part 2 to why First Take fans hate Molly, but then again, Molly has been turning it up lately, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then on top of that, the new mediator that has been in there has got people clamoring for Molly to be gone away from First Take even more. It's gotten so bad to the point that, yo, like if you see any video and you go into the comment section, it is a slaughterhouse down there. But people think, oh man, men are misogynist. Well, there's a difference between Molly's comments and when Joy Taylor returned to Undisputed comments. Clearly, if you go through and look there, there's clearly a big difference. Now, in the other video, basically I talked about, you know, what are the things that make Molly so annoying, and as you guys know, it is her continuous interruptions. Well, in the last video, who did she mostly continuously interrupt? It would be Stephen A, Will Kane, and Max Kellerman. But this time, Molly has claimed 3 new victims, and those 3 new victims are Ryan Clark, Marcus Spears, and Brandon Marshall. Believe it or not, these guys have even came onto set and have been fed up with Molly's constant interruptions. You know what makes it so crazy is because with, oh well, let me not forget, she's still pissing off Max Kellerman. So with that being said, we're gonna start off the video with saying here's Molly continually pissing off Max Kellerman again.
His breakout year, and turns out to be an upgrade for Landon Collins.
At strong safety, an upgrade from, you know,
Yeah,
Collins
okay,
is a really good strong safety.
Yes, let's just pretend.
Collins just got like an $80 million contract.
Okay,
I wonder why that is,
let's
but go
just
ahead.
pretend, all right? All right.
Joel Embiid's knee, right? I said the knee bone's connected to the, anyone remember what I said?
Backbone?
The thigh bone?
Backbone. The knee bone's connected to the backbone. That's what I was hearing.
That's the one I know.
Times undefeated, but I want to say something else about Steph.
We know the ageist. Here he comes.
Well, I mean, like ageist. It is an absolute fact.
You're an ageist.
Molly,
you know it a little bit.
There's no
Come
such
on.
thing.
No one brings up age more in sports television than Max Kellerman.
To further show that even the new co-host that came on the show, the fill-in speakers, didn't care, here's Molly walking off the set, and here's Ryan Clark and Max Kellerman both not caring together.
On the All-NBA worst team, actually.
My God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Look,
You're kidding.
20, the point is this.
Go home.
The point is this.
You go home.
He averaged.
Goodbye. Kobe Bryant's on the worst team. Goodbye.
He averaged 22 points.
Now let's get on to Brandon Marshall. Now Brandon Marshall even came on First Take one time. I mean, dude literally came on a First Take show wearing a mink jacket, like a big mink coat, bro. Like in your mind, you're thinking like, yo, he's gonna get all the attention because it's just something outlandish. Who wears that on First Take? Oh no. Hey, Brandon Marshall couldn't have all this shine himself. Why? Because Molly wore one too, and even while wearing her mink coat, started interrupting the conversations.
And that's what I mean by when I'm not talking about winning the regular season. I'm talking about winning the Super Bowl.
Max, I was thinking the same thing.
Let's not overlook the Saints.
With Teddy Bridgewater?
Yes, Teddy can ball, and you also got Coach Payton. Coach Payton is a phenomenal.
But shouldn't the Cowboys beat?
Layup.
Oh my God. Bro, look here. I swear I cannot make this up. How do you take attention away from a guy wearing a big mink coat? I didn't even think that was possible, but in any sense, Molly makes it possible. Now, with that being said, we're also going to go into Marcus Spears. Now, to be honest, it was a while for Marcus Spears to even be brought back on set. Settled because it was getting so annoying for Marcus Spears. I guess he gave off the wrong body language to something that Molly was saying. Now, I know a lot of you guys may be like, yo, Max Kellerman has done this plenty of time. Well, Max Kellerman and Stephen A are the main people on the show. And so if these two guys were to say something or react a certain way to Molly saying something, then it's understandable. But when a fill-in comes in and do it, it can be a little different. Now, there are going to be two clips. The first clip, you're going to see Molly just yelling. I mean, well, she wasn't yelling. She was laughing, doing this weird cackle over everything that Marcus Spears was trying to say. And in the second clip, you're going to see he gets so pissed to the point he leans back in the chair. And in his mind, you can read his body language saying, yo, please somebody tell her, shut the hell up. Please.
I'm going to say, thanks for asking. It's Russell Wilson and the boys. You look over to the other side, Jadeveon Clowney is having a career year. Answer, they are balling to the core. DK
Against the rules. And
That's tennis.
And it's a one-on-one sport. That's the point.
Oh, my God. I played tennis. I wore a skirt.
Can I make my point?
Yes,
or no?
sorry. I couldn't control myself.
So, but that's the point. It's for
Yo, like, I gotta bring this clip back. Look at Marcus Spears' body language. Tell me that's not screaming, oh my God, please shut up. We do not want to hear nothing else from you. Can you just be quiet? Bro, I'm like, you guys, I don't know what it is, man. You guys really think that how many of y'all really think Molly isn't annoying? Now, I'm not gonna lie. Molly done had her moments where she has, intervened on a segment with a good purpose. I mean, for example, these two.
The Israeli-Palestinian conflict. I don't see folks outside of the Jewish community talking about that too often.
Okay,
Why?
guys,
Because
let's
guess
do this.
what? When
Let's
you
come back
open
to
your
this.
mouth, you have to be careful.
Okay, let's take a commercial break. Sometimes, obviously, your moral compass trumps business interests. We saw it can cost you your job. Look at the Colin Kaepernick. Let's get a commercial break in.
Now, it was another clip that I actually wasn't able to get, and that other clip was actually when Stephen A. Smith was talking about the top 5 black quarterbacks. He was basically saying the top 5 quarterbacks in the league right now are black. Number 1, you have Patrick Mahomes. Number 2, you have Russell Wilson. Number 3, you have Dak Prescott. Number 4, you have Deshaun Watson. And number 5, he had put Lamar Jackson in that spot. But right then, I think it was Molly had told him, right now we're not getting too political, so we're going to have to go on to the next one. And I think the reason why she did that was because that was right around the time he also made the Israeli-Pakistani comment or whatever, the Israeli comment about whatever, and then they didn't want him to get too political. And the reason why I say that was because later ESPN would let Stephen A. Smith and others talk about the state of black quarterbacks in the NFL right now, and they actually talked about, you know, it being a good state to be in right now because most black quarterbacks are franchise QBs. Now, right now, everybody is clamoring more for I think her name is Rose Gold Owunde. I hope I'm saying her name right. It's Rose Gold Owunde. They want her to, you know, be the main mediator. And the reason why they want her to be the main mediator is because she knows what she's talking about. Even on topics where she's wrong, it seemed like she has somewhat of a good perspective on sports, enough to where you can at least say that even as a mediator, she can step in as a minor debater. And I'm not even saying that as a bad thing, but I'm saying that, like, she can add to the convo and people actually like hearing her talk. Just the same way as all those people were happy when they seen Joy Taylor return. Now, Molly, on the other hand, I don't know what to say. But y'all let me know what you think about the video, man. Until next time, it's your man, Pooh, CYGG, and I'm out.
Team,
Oh,
actually.
my God.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
Look.
You're kidding.
The point is this.
Go home.
The point is this.
You go home.
He averaged.
Goodbye. Kobe Bryant's on.